Good afternoon, everybody. Now I would like to declare that the 8th meeting is open. First of all, I would like to welcome all 6 commissioners, as well as representatives of international organizations, civil society, the media, and journalists following the live broadcast of this session. Well, I would like to recall that the draft agenda, including several items of importance, was published on the Cabinet of Ministers website. I would like to invite the Commission to adopt the agenda, calling on them individually to vote in favor or against. First, Andriy Yermakov.
Підтримую за.
I support in favor.
Dmytro Olinik.
Підтримую за.
I support in favor.
Oleg Timkev.
Підтримую.
I support in favor.
Arnas Adomenas.
I vote in favor of adoption of the agenda.
David Bernstein.
I'm also in favor of adoption of the agenda.
And I, Kunio Miklia, also in favor. So now with the formal voting, I would like to declare that the agenda is adopted. Well, the next agenda item is approval of the anonymized evaluation results of the practical task. I would like to recall that the practical tasks to demonstrate professional capabilities and skills, as well as the practical tasks to demonstrate leadership and management skills, in addition to personal test, took place on the 10th of March. That session was represented by 2 commissioners, Mr. Oleg Timkev and Mr. Dmytro Olinik. Therefore, I would like to invite them to report on the outcome, including the evaluation results of the practical tasks to demonstrate the professional capability and skills. Now the floor is yours, Oleg.
Ну, добре, тоді, можливо,
Okay.
я скажу.
Maybe then I will say a couple of words. I have all the details here. I would like to remind everyone, dear Commission members and everyone who is watching us now, this practical assignment for professional skills and abilities was held on the 28th of February, that is on Saturday, in Hotel Opera. And then there was another test for leadership qualities that was not ranked in school. I would like to remind that we had 16 candidates. 1 candidate did not appear to take the practical assignment, and he warned the Commission in advance. So we had 15 candidates taking this practical assignment. The first test was the practical assignment for leadership qualities. I would like to remind that candidates know and the Commission members know how it happened. For selection in envelopes, we sealed envelopes. We had 4 options together with Mr. Dmytro. We were present and we selected 1 envelope out of 4 sealed envelopes with the practical assignment. Then the assignments were copied and disseminated among all the candidates. Before that, all the candidates during the process of registration were receiving individual code, under which their responses and assignments were recorded. In parallel, there was printed out another version of responses with the signatures of the candidates for ranking. For analysis of responses, we used exclusively anonymized coded responses of candidates. Mr. Dmytro, would you like to add anything? And then I will move on to the further details. Thank you, Oleg. Yes, I would like to confirm that indeed this blind selection of one of the 4 envelopes was held immediately in front of the candidates who were present. There was a question whether everything was clear to them. The candidates witnessed all of that. So accordingly, this format of the testing was providing absolutely equal conditions for all the candidates. And the fact that the Commission did not influence that selection and that all the candidates received this assignment at the same time allows saying that all the candidates were in equal conditions. Thank you, Oleg. Yes, now we will move on to the ranking, but for now I would like to show we have this sealed envelope where all responses where the statement with the surnames of the candidates and their codes were put into, as well as answers of the candidates with their surnames and not merely with codes. After our official meeting, it will all be scanned, including responses of candidates with surnames, and that will be published at the website. And now let's move on to anonymized coded responses of the candidates. I will read out the code of the candidate and score. I would like to warn that these are not absolute scores for the performance of the assignment. Not this. These are scores calculated as percentile using the 100-point scale. That's the experience used by previous commissions in the past. So the best response has 100 points, and then with the standard step 100 divided by 15, we will have other candidates. So now I will read out the code and the percentile score. 99, 42, 97, 42.8. Code 94, 97, 19, 7.1. That's the score. Code 89, 95, 19. Score 14.25. Code 86, 85, 83. Score 100. Code 81, 93, 15. Score 67.85. Code 70, 90, 54. Score 35.65. I'm sorry, dear candidates, for naming the code and not the candidate. Code 67, 32, 41, score 64.25. Code 42, 22, 65, score 39.25. Code 35, 63, 74, score 53.50. Code 27, 53, 87, score 67.8. Code 24, 86, 66, score 46.4. Code 22, 83, 68, score 39.25. Code 15, 26, 29, score 74.95. Code 13, 47, 74, score 64.25. Code 11, 45, 31, score 17.8. So these are codes of 15 candidates who were completing the practical assignment and accordingly their scores in percentiles. I would like to remind that percent results of this testing, given that we had 15 candidates, then we will not have further cut-off of the candidates. Mr. Chair, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, this was the outcome of the tasks that took place on 28th February. Initially, I said 10 of March, which shows that I'm too much inclined to see the future, but I just would like to correct the date. And now I'd like to thank both Commissioner Oleg and Dmytro for your reports. And then I would like to ask if the Commission approves the evaluation results just explained and read by Oleg. And so I would like to put this matter at vote, whether you are in favor or against. So I will call on each commissioner. Andriy Yerashov.
Так, затверджую.
Yes, in favor.
Dmytro Olinik.
Так,
Yes,
підтверджую.
in favor. I confirm and vote for.
Oleg Timikev.
Так.
Yes,
Голосую за затвердження.
I'm voting for adoption.
Arunas Adomenas.
I vote in favor of adoption of the results of the test.
David Bernstein.
Yes, I also vote in favor of the results of the practical test.
Thank you. Economically also vote in favor. So this with a formal voting, and I would declare that the evaluation results are approved by this commission. Well, now I would like to ask, Commissioner Oleg, that the anonymize the evaluation result, meaning that you open the envelope, seal the envelope, and they anonymize the results, please.
Так, зараз я вам покажу.
Okay, now I will show you this envelope. I hope that everyone can see it. That's the so-called safe package envelope that was sealed
під час нашого
during our
суботу 28-го.
on
Я відкриваю.
Saturday on the 28th. Now I'm opening it.
У нас в конверті є
In our envelope, we have
з
an
демонстрацією,
envelope
є
with the
прізвище
statement with the surnames of the candidates. I will open it now and all the answers of the candidates, but now I hope you can see that, but with signatures, codes, and surnames.
Ці відповіді також будуть
These
зараз
responses
заскановані,
will be scanned
розміщені
now
на нашому
and
сайті,
published
і
at
ви
our
зможете
website, and
подивитися.
you will have a chance to look
Щодо
through them
цього
again.
конверту, тут
And with
є
respect to this
відповідність,
envelope, here we'll have the statement.
відомість,
Hope I
де
did not
прізвище
cut
і
it.
коди.
We will have the statement with the codes and surnames.
Я зараз зачитаю
Now I will read out the surnames of our candidates
коди,
at respective codes under which their answers were ranked. Then surnames, codes, and percentile scores will be published at our website.
Тобто читаю.
So I'm reading out.
Бойко
Бойко Олександр Володимирович,
код
Code
99
994297. Буртовий Михайло Олексійович, Code 949719. Дамінцов Руслан Васильович, Code 709054. Забавський Дмитро Олександрович, Code 899519. Ільницький Володимир Олегович, Code 248666. Керезвас Іван Анатолійович, Code 819315. Мандзій Орест Миколайович, Code 114531. Меншиков Даніїл Олексійович, Code 356374. Мірошніченко Михайло Іванович, Code 228368. Nizhnikov Ilya Mikhailovich, code 152629. Pych Pavlo Volodymyrovich, code 134774. Sokolova Lyubov Volodymyrivna, code 422265. Suvorov Vladislav Volodymyrovich, code 868583. Fedorishin Alexander Alexandrovich, code 673241. And Hilkovsky Oleg Olegovich, code 275387. I would like to remind that surnames, codes, and percentile scores will be published on the website. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Oleg. As he explained to you, now that the scanned answers and who are the authors of the answers could be clearly seen on the Cabinet Minister's website. Now we are moving on to the next agenda item, that is draw of the order for the final interviews with the candidates, which is a very important topic for the candidates. First, I would like to announce that the interviews will take place on 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th of March. And on 23rd March, 4 candidates. On 24th, another 4 candidates. And on 25th, also 4 candidates. And on 26th, the last day for 3 candidates will be called for the interviews. And to ensure the fairness for candidates, I would like to announce that the Commission will now proceed to allocate the order randomly by using the random allocation system. Now the Secretariat shows that random allocation system, and you can put the candidate's name in alphabetical order, 15 candidates. Yes. I hope you can see clearly. Yes, thank you for the zooming. Currently, we have 15 candidates on the screen. And what I would like to ask the Secretariat is to, you make use of this random allocation system by putting the name switch. Yes. So this is the, new allocation, the new order of the candidates. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, you will be invited on the 23rd of March. 5, 6, 7, 8, you are invited on the 24th. 9, 10, 11, 12, you are invited on the 25th. And the remaining 13, 14, 15, you will be invited on the last day, 26th of March, for the interview. Of course, the venue, as well as the date and time, will be communicated to each candidate. So this is, I think we have exhausted all the agenda item for today. And I would like to ask commissioners if you have anything to add or raise under any items.
Ні, немає.
No, none. None.
Немає.
None.
Okay.
I don't have anything.
Okay, thank you very much. So now I'd like to conclude this session, but before that, I'd like to announce that the next meeting of the Commission will be held on 23rd of March, so the first day of the interview. and the interviews will be broadcast so that you can follow. And all the details of those interviews will be published on the Cabinet of Ministers website. And I would like to note that all the agenda items have been completed. And on behalf of the Commission, I would like to appreciate the representatives of international organizations, members of the public, the media, and the journalists for following the session, as well as to the working group and the interpreters for their valuable support. Now, I'd like to declare that the meeting is closed. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.
Дякую.
До
Thank you.
побачення.
Thank you. Goodbye.